They say the edge of the world doesn't exist, but every frontier in history was once forbidden. Now imagine a place larger than the United States and Mexico combined, wrapped in ice, almost entirely unexplored. A continent where compasses spin, satellites glitch, and almost no one is allowed to go beyond the edge. That place is Antarctica. At first glance, it's just endless snow and silence. But deep beneath the ice lies something that has obsessed scientists, explorers, and conspiracy theorists alike: mystery. Because for a land supposedly discovered, Antarctica is one of the most restricted regions on Earth. You can't own it. You can't live there freely. And if you try to explore beyond permitted zones, you'll be stopped. By law, by nature, or by something else entirely. It all began in the 1940s, when Admiral Richard Byrd, one of the most respected explorers of his time, led a massive US expedition called Operation Highjump. Officially, it was a scientific mission, but unofficially, it involved 13 ships, 33 aircraft, and over 4,000 military personnel. The largest Antarctic expedition in history. Then something strange happened. Byrd's mission was suddenly cut short. His planes returned early, and when he spoke later to a Chilean newspaper, he made a haunting claim. The United States must prepare to defend against aircraft that can fly from pole to pole at incredible speeds. The statement vanished from public record soon after. So what did Byrd see? For decades, whispers spread of secret bases, lost civilizations, even entrances to an inner Earth. Some say Nazi Germany had hidden outposts there after World War II. Others claim ancient ruins were found beneath miles of ice. But beneath the sensational stories lies a genuine scientific puzzle. Because what satellites have found under Antarctica is even stranger than fiction. In 2006, NASA detected something impossible: massive magnetic anomalies deep under the ice near Wilkes Land. The size? Over 300 miles wide. The shape? Perfectly circular, almost like a buried impact crater or a colossal structure. And then there's Lake Vostok, sealed beneath 2 miles of ice, untouched by sunlight for over 15 million years. When Russian scientists finally drilled down and took samples, they found microbes that didn't match anything known on Earth's surface. Some were completely alien to modern biology. Yet official reports brushed it off. New species, unique ecosystem. But how does a lake cut off for 15 million years still contain living organisms that survive radiation and pressure we can't replicate in labs? Antarctica hides more than science can explain. In 2017, Google Earth users spotted strange geometric shapes emerging as the ice melted, massive hexagonal outlines, and what looked like pyramid-like formations. Geologists said they were mountain peaks. But the symmetry was too perfect, aligned almost exactly with the cardinal directions. Were they natural? Or something built long before the Ice Age? No one can say, because independent exploration is forbidden. Under the Antarctic Treaty System, only approved scientific and military teams can travel there, and even they're tightly monitored. Here's what most people don't know. The treaty isn't just about peace. It also prohibits resource extraction and restricts technological installations. Why? Because Antarctica holds vast reserves of untapped oil, minerals, and potentially ancient microbial life that could be weaponized or monetized. That's why more than 50 nations have quietly increased their presence there since 2010. China built new bases. Russia expanded its operations. The US installed advanced radar systems under the guise of research. If it's just ice, why so much attention? Some researchers now believe Antarctica might hold the climate key to our planet's future, and perhaps our past. Under the ice lies data that could rewrite timelines, reveal mass extinctions, or even evidence of prior civilizations erased by time. But others see something deeper. They point to recurring anomalies, magnetic distortions, unknown heat sources, gravitational shifts that suggest a hidden energy signature beneath the continent. If true, Antarctica may not just be the coldest place on Earth. It might be the most alive. There's one more mystery. The South Pole is one of the few places where you can see almost the entire universe without interference. That's why major observatories and neutrino detectors, like the Ice Cube Laboratory, are stationed there. They detect particles passing through the Earth. And in recent years, these detectors have caught something unexplainable. Particles moving upward, as if coming from below the planet's surface. Not from space, from inside the Earth. NASA dismissed it as misread data, but other physicists called it the first hint of physics beyond our understanding. So what lies beyond the poles? Maybe not a hole, or a civilization, or a gateway to another world, but a mirror. A reminder that we still know almost nothing about our own planet. Every mystery hidden under that ice, every magnetic ripple, every ancient fossil, every forbidden zone is a piece of a story we're not ready to face yet. Because beneath our maps, our politics, and our technology, the Earth is still stranger than any fiction we've written. The final frontier isn't in space. It's beneath our feet. And somewhere in that frozen silence, the past and the future of humanity may already be waiting, just beyond the poles.